Good morning, student. How are you today? Are you good? Excellent. Okay, for today we are going to talk about our solar system. Okay, now, how many planets are there in the universe? Look at the picture. Yes, you can look the planets in this part. Okay, now, what is the position of the Earth? What is the position of the Earth? Yes, first, second, third. Our planet is in the third position. Now, how big is the Sun? Look at the picture. The Sun is enormous. It's so big. Now, for today, we were in our color book. Please open your color book in the page 72, please. Or you can use our English platform. Okay. In our platform, you can put on internet udapasses.com, enter, and you put email. What is the email? Your email is your last name and your first name. For example, rodriguez.martina@rincon.saber. Okay, and your password is the same that you use in the school. Where's 1584? Okay, please. Now, please put login. Okay, now you select your book in your case. Okay, in this case, imagine you have to put you, and you have to select a student book. Okay, for today we were in the student book. Select that, and you can see the book, online book, and you use this because it's easier and it is so fun. Okay, now please, in this part, put the number 72, enter, and you can see the page. Also, you can use your book. It is the same. Okay, it is the same there and online. Now, for today, we practice listening. Okay, activity 8 says, listen and circle the correct word. You have to put in this part the city, and you reproduce the track for it. Okay, you have to select, you have to choose if number 1 is has been studying or studies. Number 2, has been searching or are searching. Number 3, you have to select do or has been digging. Number 4, is or was. Okay, now please listen, pay attention. Okay, I am reproducing
track 42.
Dr. McNeil, you have been studying outer space for over 30 years. So, is there life on other planets?
It's possible. You see, all living things need water. So, scientists have been searching for water on other planets, particularly Mars, for about 50 years or so.
Why Mars?
It's the most likely place for extraterrestrial life. We have found dry riverbeds there, so there may have been water at some point. Since the 1960s, we have been trying to find simple one-celled organisms.
So, what have you found so far?
Well, in 2008, a spacecraft called the Phoenix Lander went to Mars. It dug trenches into the surface of the planet, and as it turns out, there is water on Mars, just not liquid water. It found ice. Since that mission, we've been examining soil samples and photos of Mars very closely. We hope to find evidence of life, bacteria, fossils, anything. It's possible that organisms are living very deep below the planet's surface.
Wow, that's amazing!
Yes, it is. We've also been inspecting meteorites from Mars. So far, we found a lot of evidence of fossilized nanobacteria.
And the nanobacteria could be from Mars?
Yes, it's entirely possible.
Okay, do you finish? Do you listen again? Okay. If you need to listen again, please reproduce again the audio. Okay. Now, what is your homework? Your homework for this class is this audio. Okay, you have to circle the answer. When you finish in this pair, you have to write your name, the grade, and the date. Don't forget that. Name, date, and grade. Okay? Of course. Now, when you finish, take a photo, and you have to send by classroom. Okay? I check it. Now please go to your black and white book. Your black and white book in the page number 72. It's the same. Okay? Please go. Your black and white book. In your book you have an exercise about present perfect continuous and past simple. Okay? We work together. We do this activity together, but I need your help. Okay? I need you practicing you at home, please, with your parents or your brother, please. Okay, activity A says, complete the text with the correct form of the verb in parentheses. Okay, let's start. Please read with me. For centuries, people, you have in parentheses a verb, search, for seeing no extraterrestrial life. Okay, this is one sentence. In this case, I help you. In these sentences, we had to use present perfect continuous. Okay, make the sentences in present perfect continuous, please. Do you remember the structure? The subject has or have, verb being, and the verb with ing. Okay, let's start. For example, in this case, people. When you say people, you use have or has? What do you use? Excellent, have. Then being and the verb in parentheses. Search, but you have to put ing because it's present perfect progressive or continuous. Okay, it is all finished. Very good. Number 2, science. You have to in parentheses the verb look. Okay, in this case, science look at planets in our solar system. Now, in this case, science, it is in singular or plural? Plural. Very good. For this case, you use have or has? Very good. Have. Then you have to put the verb being and the verb look. It is correct. Has been look. It is correct or incorrect? It is incorrect because look, looking with ing in the final of the verb. Don't forget that. It's so important. Now, number 3 is so interesting, these sentences. Please pay attention. They recently discovered, it is in parentheses. This word recently will help us. For example, these sentences is only in past. How do you make discover in past? Do you remember discover is regular or irregular verb? Discover is irregular. Very good. For this reason, you have to put discover, but you have to put ed in the final because it's irregular. They recently discovered. Yeah? Okay, it is so easy. Now, number 4. Please. For example, in this case, say NASA, an organization that explores outer space. In this case, we use the same present perfect progressive. Now, please do that. Okay, analyze the subject, the structure. Okay. I am checking. For example, in this case, our space is we are talking about one space. For this reason, what do you use? Have or has? Has, very good. Has been tried. What happened with try? You had to put ing in the final. Our space has been trying. Very good. Because it's in present perfect progressive. To figure out that yields, do you remember how do you read 581? 581G. It's like since its discovery in 2010. NASA scientists know that the atmosphere, terrain, and gravitational pull. We're talking about 3 things. For this reason, we are talking about plural. Now, you in the parentheses have B. In this case, we continue with the sentence. Similar to air and the temperature is cold but tolerable. In this case, we're talking about something that it is now. For this reason, the verb is in present. And in this case, we are talking about 3 things. For this reason, we use are. Are because is the verb be with plural and it is in present. Yeah? It is all. Please complete in your book, checking, write the answer, and then when you finish, please take the photo of your work of the color book and send it, okay, for in the classroom, please. And this is all for today. Bye bye, students.